Jake, you are awful with your diplomats. Yeah, what am I even meant to do with them right now? Probably be improving relations with people that want me dead. Come on, Abruzzi. Hold. Urgh. Painful knowing full well that these guys have got to die. I think these guys are regulars as well, so let's get them back to London where they... no, let's get them back here. You'll be back in Battle Pub HQ on the 3rd of September. How long does it take you to get there? A wee while. Should be just enough time. 3rd of September. 1, 2, go. 4th of September. Oh, they don't give up, do they? It's because I'm not dedicating enough troops here and I don't have military access. And I'm too lazy to get it. Alright, Ottomans and our friends have that on their wraps, so we'll actually march some single unit down there to help out. Do I have time? Will you hold out for, yeah, 6 days, bags of time. So on the 3rd, you arrive there, and instead of merging you like this, I merge you like this, and then everybody's getting there on time. Level them. Perfect. And with this you can march through here because we have military access through Milan. Whew. And I've got what it takes to destroy you. As long as you're not around in time, and you are not. Right, you're down, and we have no more revolt problems for now. And we're holding at 65 without the call for peace, which is lovely. And we have all the lands that we need along here. Could do with the Flemish Nats rising up. The lack of a Dutch uproar here is troubling, but it's because the Ottomans have it. It's a shame. If I could just get them out, it would be a load off my mind. Poitou is a Verne core though, but doesn't seem to be wanting to rise up. Just papal peasants, huh? There goes our problems with you. I'll get you over to Provence, figure out what to do with you from there. Granada may have got nationalism, but there's no problem. Bit of maneuverability will be good, we'll get you over on boats. So the question is, what now? We still need to fight Norway. Which means I'm going to need my boats ready for it. Fight Norway, annex Norway, release Norway. Seems legitimate tactic. Start getting us invested over in the Baltics. Norway don't take religious, but their land is so low base tax they'll be able to convert it anyway. Yeah, I'll have to take on Sweden one of these days. Jake, wasn't there a revolt in Africa? There was. I should really have gotten around to making those boats as soon as I paid down my war exhaustion. Let's do it now then. Ten fresh ones should be good. And those ones down there, they can't defect to nobody for quite a while. They're only at 5% now, there's little to worry about. Oh yeah, Lorraine are still a thing. Oh, well, nice timing there. Will France still have enough rebels to break now? The only important thing is that they lose all their coastline. Still waiting for those Flemish to declare, though. This is troublesome. This will probably give me call to peace next month. Yeah, but what isn't troublesome? The lack of a land connection between all of this is also troublesome, but what you gonna do? Good job on the coring here, though. And the lack of revolts, I'm liking that. That is growing far too quickly for my liking. Right, throwing that down, I think I still need another couple to take care of Toulouse since it's level 3. We should be able to one-shot you. But I should probably get going on the Norwegian war early. Full annexation of you is only 67%, but taking over all these provinces is going to be bitty. Because they're here, there, and everywhere. Jake, check lowlands. What about them? Return Holland to Burgundy. Again, it's really expensive to return Holland. Pushes me to 110. I could give up letting Brittany go free. The trouble is France is going to want to integrate Brittany, and then they end up with even more cores. Well, more coastal cores. Suppose in the short run it would be more profitable just to give Holland to Burgundy. And we will deal with Brittany at a later date. I would leave them with no coasts. But they wouldn't be majority occupied, would they? This is France, after all. They would just raise an army with their loads of money and de-siege these provinces before they broke away. They'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, 11 occupied to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oh, I'm miscounting here altogether. Can't forget these because they're not occupied either. Unless I'm able to punch Navarra out, but it's too expensive. Could do something else. Expensive on the dip, but oh yeah. Hello, call for peace. At least you're small this time. And there's every chance I could do this, and I'd be done with these guys fast enough. But this brings another problem. I'm meant to get rid of all this guy's coast. If I take that for myself, it's just a little too much. The recent uprising means we don't have any more Basques. Well, you know what? They could go to Galicia. Galicia doesn't have overextension problems. They got that cored up pretty nicely. And yeah, Holland's still a problem. Ah, but doing this, that completely removes their coat. Oh, yeah, what am I saying? Holland is still a problem. Sadly, I think that's the best I can do. There's no saying he'll be able to reach anything from Holland, though. He's got Tip Tech 11, which is like another plus 100 to colonial range. And he has the extra from exploration. So really he's going to have a range of lots. 600. How far will that get you? From the Cape it could get you there, so figuring that... Yeah, you could probably still hit South America from there. Jake, Holland to auto, yeah, it'd be too much. Jake, wait for Holland to fall to Rebs. The trouble is it's just one province with only 2.5 because there's just so much negative revolt risk for the Ottomans. This does seem to be the best solution though. Bit of a shame though, because that means we don't get rid of Holland or Brittany. Yeah, Brittany's kind of a big deal, aren't they? Well, I think we might go with that anyway. Can't take all their money, but I can certainly take their war reparations. And I have a bit of admin, so I should be able to course some of it. Alright, how's that look? Looks pretty overextension-ish. Well, I for one welcome my glorious coalition again. And then we will swiftly annex and release Toulouse, and we will be ready to march on Norway the very moment we can, but oh god, we do not have long, do we? And these sieges are pretty virgin. How long is this going to take? At 50% rate, that's pretty much 15 per month. 18 per month. A year or two, and that'll be over. So we need to get Toulouse done very quickly. We've got one siege here. Well, we just got to be fast, don't we? Jake, there's Rebs in the province south of Holland. Wait for them to cross over. Yeah, but they haven't been crossing over at all. They're Flemish. This land is Dutch. And another thing is, France is going to lose all their war exhaustion when I deal this peace to them because it's so expensive. Oh well. We'll be ready for them. Let's just do it. Boom. Foix straight away wanting to coalition mate. And they still got 7 war exhaustion. But Holland, no trouble of revolting there. Overextension is high, but not too high. So let's give all this land autonomy. No claims, no nothing. It's possible to convert it, but we want to get our cores on the go. Heck, I could even give some of it to Bohemia. I don't want it that badly, but I did fight for it, so let's go with that. Don't remember Calais being so expensive. No, France probably won't break. But we got something at least. Alright, I want you folks over in Limousine. Limousine has got to fall. In fact, this whole place has got to fall. We've got plenty of money. And we've got plenty of holy war as well. We will probably see to smashing the coalition with a release. But at least that's France, for the most part, disabled. Right, we don't have any hostile sieges on us. We do have these guys, but you folks are probably going to have to head up north. Because we're going to have a Norway to take down here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get you folks over to the British Isles. Yes, worrisome indeed. Actually, no. Better idea. We'll have you over here so we can deal with any assaults that we may have to do. And we will probably have to do some assaults. Jake, blockade, yeah. It's one of the reasons our fleet is over here. Just trying to figure more things out here. You have a Pippin siege, so I know you're our Pope, but please, please get to it. actually, there we are. Because I want Limousine down. Could do with an extra cannon. You're not a cannon. In fact, you're our siege guy. You are another siege guy. There, go with the ones that are struggling. Alright, so we annex and release Toulouse, hopefully in time to catch the Norwegian colony, and then we annex and release Norway. And then I will probably want to start integrating Northumberland. Savoy love us enough, but no, maybe not enough. You're already outraged, so yeah. What a shame. If I just put my diplomats to work soon enough, we wouldn't have had to come to this. Maybe. Now, what of you, France? Don't think you're having too many in the way of revolts, so you'll probably manage to hold it together. What a shame. Quite happy with that. I didn't know if it would work out properly or not, but we certainly managed to do a number on them. Improve relations with Mali. No thanks. And great, 2 of these are down, including Galicia's 8 cannons, which would be really lovely over here. Yeah, actually I think we're going to have tons of time to deal with the Norwegian problem. Which means you folks need to be ready to burn. There are only 500 weak people there. Commonwealth are starting to westernize. They'll probably break apart from it. I certainly hope they do. Getting the Teutonic Order back on the map would be a boon for me. Jake, the only break France should get is a truce break. Yeah, I do wonder if they're going to be colonizing or not. Not seeing any red, so it doesn't look like they're sending anyone out, at least not yet. We'll see if they do. Every confidence in that. Because they could well be out of range of a lot of things. Oh, but now I can forge claims, including on Holland, and Holland is a province I would rather like. Support Rebs in the Commonwealth. I don't think I'll be doing that. Alright, this is grand. Get more transports, which is one thing we're really needing right now. Didn't I make another one though? Oh, this is swell. They are falling really nice and quickly. In Norway, I am ready to swoop on you unless you get an event. So, come on, Limousine. We need to fall. Yeah, defensive mentality. What a bother. I think you just gotta go. There is no time. There was never any time. Jake, rebels in Africa. Oh, thanks for the reminder. I had completely forgotten because it's disgusting. Maybe I'll just accept their demands and they can do nothing. Actually, that's a grand idea. I think I will. Alright, let's just throw it all down on here. Oh, they don't want to. Well, Our manpower is never just a number, but right now it's looking pretty monetary. I really hope France can't raise enough of an army to deal with this. Probably still have one of the higher force limits in the game. Yeah, but they're low on manpower and they only have 21,000. Plenty of money, but at least they have to pay me. Alright, enough of this. Toulouse, you lose. But you can live a wonderful new life as my vassal. This is probably not going to help the coalition problem. As I say, problem, no problem. Don't think I need to forge any claims whilst I have this land. I just want to have it and then create them as a subject. Toulouse, 6 provinces. Banging. And I do that because it spits them out as Sunni, since they have religious ideas, including number 4, which is divine supremacy. They'll be able to convert this land, no problem. Oh, it's getting converted to Protestant because it's... oh, jeez. Of all the provinces, it would be the 7 base tax one that's being converted. It's not good. Nearby centre, so that must be Ulm. The claws of Ulm reach far. Okay, so with Toulouse dealt with, we can get our troops out of here. And man, our guys need to be arranged pretty badly. And they're mostly mercs. Still, we'll get them over there. No longer need you here. We shall go over there to dispatch the Norwegians and the Danish, who hopefully aren't joining any. They probably really want to. Let's take care of it before they throw anything down on us. We'll bring the Commonwealth into a war because that should exhaust them slightly. Not because I think there'll be any help, but if the Commonwealth break apart, then that's one less big threat for me to have to deal with later. Conversely, though, there is the Muscovite problem, because they're now colonizing, spreading their disgusting religion. But if we get Norway as a vassal, which we will in this war, then we can begin ploughing our way through Sweden, and then into Muscovy. Sweden's going to be no joke. They're also allied with the Commonwealth. Perhaps we should just gun straight for Muscovy. No sea beat, no breaks, no need for breaks. All we need to do is take this, and whatever land they're taking here. They don't even have a colonist there. Maybe the war with Kazan forced their hand. Muscovy must win that. There's no way they could lose it. But they've certainly been on a great losing streak. I'd like Archangels as well. Just cutting them down to size. It's the trouble with this. We're having to put our fingers into every pie we see. Oh geez, you're close to getting your exploration ideas. As are you. Jake, they can deal with Denmark for you, potentially. Oh, they got a fleet, so they can deal with something. In any case, we need to declare war on Norway before they join any kind of coalition. And whilst we're at it, we probably want to declare war on Malta, make them a vassal, so that during this war we can give up vassalship to Denmark and get rid of this aggressive expansion, which is pretty high. It's a shame France is so on the cusp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 unsieged. Oh, sorry, 12 unsieged to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay. Let's just do this then. Holy War. Denmark and Burgundy both want to join in. Burgundy I'm not concerned about. There's nothing I really want out of them. Denmark. They have no other friends. But I don't really want anything out of Denmark right now. There's no need for me to get my fingers in that pie. Since they don't have... oh, they take aristocratic. Oh well, we'll deal with them later. Considerably later. that is where we cut it off. We've been going at this for almost 5 hours, but I hope people really enjoyed how to destroy France.txt. This should stop them from colonizing. Them still owning Holland is a problem, but they have allies, including Aragon, who, would you look at that, we have no truce with. As soon as they're willing to help out Aragon, we shall jump in and we shall make sure that France don't have Holland anymore. Probably have to take care of Normandy as well. Be nice if they went back and forth. So yeah, we cut it off there. Cheers for joining, everyone. I don't know if I'm going to be back tomorrow or not. A lot of things in the air. I have so much to sort out with regards to the move to Sweden. But if I am back tomorrow, I should be back somewhere around... Jeez, I don't even know. I really don't know. I'll update the title as soon as I know. Anyway, cheers and have a wonderful evening.